Don't ever invest in the next person more than you invest in yourself. You understand what I'm saying? If you're putting most of your time, energy, and effort towards someone else and nothing towards yourself, then what time, energy, and effort are you going to have left for you, for your well-being? Don't get me wrong now. There's nothing wrong with spending time with others. There's nothing wrong with helping others. There's nothing wrong with sharing your resources with others, right? But if you are getting neglected in the process, then you need to step back and think, what am I doing? What am I doing? Are you seeing the same in return when you need it? Are you seeing their time, energy, and effort? Are you? Or are they just using you? Are they just draining you? See, what happens is when you do that, you're all exhausted and worn out physically, mentally, and emotionally, right? Because you're trying to satisfy everybody else's wants, their demands. They're feeding off of you. So they're fine. They are fine. But you aren't, because you are not feeding yourself. Do you know that it is all right to say no sometimes? It is all right to say no. I used to hate to say no to people. It would hurt my feelings. And if I did say no to them, I would call them back and tell them to come on. But it's okay to say no sometimes. Because sometimes you will not have the time, the energy, the effort, or the resources to give. And that's fine. So it's okay to say no. And it's okay to feed yourself sometimes. You are human too. Therefore, you need food too. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Because you need rest physically. So never forget that you need to be nurtured too. Also, once again, it's okay for you to be there for others. I'm not saying that, but let's not forget about you. You matter too. You matter too. You're pouring everything you have into others. Who's pouring into you? I hate to say this, but some people are leeches. They only want your time, energy, and effort if it's going to benefit them. So that's why I say you have to watch out for you too. You have to take care of you. Sometimes you have to pause, pray, praise, and pour into yourself. It's allowed. There's nothing wrong with saying no sometimes. Once again, there's nothing wrong with saying no. And that's allowed too. That's allowed too. Like I said, sometimes you have to pause, pray, praise, and pour into yourself. On that note, until next time, God loves you so, so much. Stay strong, blessed, and encouraged. And like I always say, get in his presence, y'all. Love you. Until next time.